Da previše ne duljimo, imali pitanja novinara za goste ili za organizatora gospodina Zovka, molim vas. Do you have any questions, please, for the fighters and for organizer Orsa Zovko?
I have a question for Rico. Can you tell us something about your tactics for tomorrow's fight?
You ask too much, man. Tell him.
You're both the grapplers, so very good on the floor. Will you focus on stand up or?
It's going to be. He's a good wrestler, very strong, very heavy base. My fitness is really at the best it's been in a long time. And 2 months ago I weighed 95 kilos, so I put on 10 kilos, and really prepared for this fight. For me, I think the cardio fitness is going to be the key factor of this. The distance of this fight. Probably be the first time we'll go past the first round for me in FFC. And for me, my cardio is at the best it's ever been. So, I'm really excited to test my hands. And, fighting a wrestler is you have to be careful with the takedown. And, if it goes to the ground, I'll be happy to go to jiu-jitsu, to the ground and use my Brazilian jiu-jitsu. But, we're going to bag. This is going to be a great fight. I think it's going to be one of the best fights of the night. Besides, if I could watch his fight, so I'm excited. But, I'm really, for me, my key thing right now is my fitness. My fitness is at the best it's ever been. So I've really been working on, cross-training and really been working on my running. So I'm prepared to go 3 rounds and bang all 3 rounds.
Next question, please.
I have another one for understanding. You have always about ring rust after the long break from fighting. You have always about ring rust.
I know. It's terrible because when you're a long time out of the ring, for me as a fighter, I mean for any fighter, it's difficult to come back because it means it's a comeback. The people will accept a lot from you. And when you miss your ring rhythm, it's terrible, So that's how it's the comeback, And FFC, it's media, it's a lot of. Like I said, the biggest problem. I'm dealing with 2 big problems now: pressure and the ring rhythm. But I have enough experience. I make enough mistakes in the past to not repeat them. So I think I have all weapons what a man needs to fight. So as a Thai fighter.
Question for Mr. Zovko. Can you tell us about can you sum up the expansion of FFC 2013 is ending, and this is the final event that we are organizing. And can you tell us, are you satisfied how the things are going, and something about the future maybe 2014?
Yeah, okay. This year we gave small pressure to ourselves because at the very beginning we had obligations to fulfill our contracts with the foreign TV stations. So even more powerful companies than ours, could have serious problems to deliver this number of events in 1 year. But okay, thanks God we made it. This is the last event. All our events this year were very successful. And I think in next 2 weeks we will publish officially the whole schedule for the next year. And the only thing what I can say for the next year that will be more powerful. We are bringing more worldwide top names. We just signed contract last week with the Paul Daly, one of the biggest fighting star in the world, even kickboxing or MMA. We are negotiating with 2 top names from UFC also. So in another 2 weeks, I think it will be finished. And we will just, regarding events and cities and countries, we'll just cut some cities from Croatia, and we will put inside more new countries. At the moment, it seems that we'll be in Austria, we'll be in Czech Republic next year. We are negotiating with France and Abu Dhabi. So definitely you can expect more successful and more fun next year.
The concept is staying the same, kickbox and MMA, or
yes.
You are focusing more on?
Yeah, this concept will stay because after Sportel in Monaco, we got response from all TV stations from all over the world, And this is the concept what actually stations, TV stations ask from us. They want that we deliver 2 different events in one night. So that's the reason why we separate. Because some countries, they have problem with the kickboxing, broadcasting kickboxing. Some countries, they have problem to broadcast MMA sport. So now we have 2 different shows in one night. The countries and TV stations who are broadcasting both, they are taking both, and countries and TV stations who want just one part of the event, they're taking one part. So that's the reason why we split kickboxing and MMA, because of response from TV stations.
Thank you, Mr. Zelko. Any more questions, please? Come on, guys. This will be maybe the last chance to see ex-UFC champion here in your city. Okay, if you don't have any questions, I will give you a few more informations. Daću vam još malo informacija vezanih za makedonske borce. Vidjeli ste na vaganju. Znači, osim ova 2 sjajna kickboksača, vidjet ćete i 2 mlada borca u MMA kategoriji koji dolazi iz Makedonije. Mislim da je to vrijedno istaknuti. Radi se o Viktoru Stojanovu i Ristu Dimitrovom. Tako da oni će imati svoje MMA debije. Nadamo se da će dobro proći i ovo je nekakva testna faza za ovo područje za sljedeću sezonu koju od njih polože ispite. Njih ćemo uzimati za 2014. godinu, znači ovo su bitni mečevi za njih. Ulaznice za priredbuka počinju u 19:30 sati, znači tickets for the show, it starts at 7:30 o'clock, are really cheap, and we try to put the prices that are, available for everybody. So you can buy tickets for €5, and don't forget this show lasts for 5 or 6 hours because it's 2 parts, 12 hours of action. So we hopefully will feel beautiful Boris Tarkovsky Arena. Do you have any more questions? If not, thank you guys for coming here. Thank you for your support. I see you tomorrow at 7:30, Boris Tarkovsky Hall, FFC 10.
Final Fight stiže u Skopje. Spektakl predvodi bivši UFC-ov teškaški prvak Rico Rodriguez, dok ćemo u kickbox dijelu gledati Ruštenija Grešnika i Mladena Brestovca. Nastupaju i sjajni makedonski borci Slobodan Kajmakovski i Iler Isteski. Petak, 13. decembra, dvorana Boris Trajkovski, FFC 10. Ulaznice potražite na Kupi karti za sve.